Hello everyone, in this video you will be learning how to download and install Python. So the first step is to use a browser. Just go to your favorite browser. I'll be using Chrome, and in the search bar just type Python and click enter. The first option appears is welcome to python.org. So this is the site through which you can get all the data related to Python. The old version, the latest version, etc. So just click on welcome to python.org. Here you can see there are multiple versions which have been mentioned, their release date, where and how it can be used, etc. So we'll be using the latest version. Now, as you can see here, the first option says about and the second option says download. When you click on downloads, it have multiple options, all release, source code, Windows. So I am installing my Python for my Windows. So I'll be clicking on Windows. When you click on Windows, it will give you multiple versions. For example, 3.8.3, as you can see here. As we scroll down, we'll get multiple options. 3.8.1, many. So here I'll be selecting the latest one, that is 3.8.3. As you can see here, Python latest release is 3.8.3. okay, so here as you can see, note that Python 3.8.3 cannot be used on Windows XP or earlier. So this software will not be running, or it won't support Windows XP. Okay, so here there are multiple options, and here I will be clicking on download Windows x86 64 executable installer. Just click on it, and at the left bottom you can see the executable file is getting downloaded. So it will take a minute. Let's wait. You can choose any version you want to. You can use 3.7, 3.4, but always prefer to go with the latest version. Once the executable file is ready, we will be installing our software. At the left bottom you can see the executable file is getting ready. Okay, so the executable file is ready. Just click on this file, and here we get an option to run the file. So just click on run. Okay, so here we have two options: installing the software, and second is customized installation. So here we will be choosing the first option, that is install now. And here you can see we are installing, or we have downloaded 3.8.3 version of my Python software. Okay, at the bottom you can see you have two options, install and add Python. Make sure both the box have been checked. And just click on the first option, that is install now. This is asking you to make changes in your device. So here you have to give the permission, and you have to click on yes. It will take several moments. Let's wait. So this is the last step where you are installing your Python, and then your software will be ready for execution. Okay, so the installation have been done, and here you will get an icon, or here you will get a pop-up window which will say setup was successful, means the Python have been successfully installed and downloaded to your system. Just click on close. Okay, in the search bar I'll be typing IDLE just to check whether the software have been downloaded or no. So here you can see, as I have typed IDLE, what does this mean we'll be learning later. Here you can see IDLE Python 3.8 64-bit have been installed successfully. Okay, so just click on IDLE, that is my integrated development environment. When you click on this, now in Python there are two interfaces. First is your interactive mode. This is your interactive mode, and second is your script mode. So when you click on file and when you click on new file, this is your script mode. Now you have to always save the data which you write in your script mode by saving as, I'll be giving my file name as file, and my extension should be .py. In Python we use the extension .py, and just save the file. And here you can see your file name have been changed to file.py. So this is how you install your Python software, and there are two interfaces, or there are two modes we should say, the script mode and the interactive mode. So we'll be learning and exploring the other terms later. Thank you so much. Hopefully this video is useful. Thank you.